Okay, welcome to the first episode of what will hopefully be a long-lasting series of LJ Film Club, where we discuss trailer reactions, films, and basically anything media and pop culture. So I'm here with my sister.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
And today we're going to be going through the new Spider-Man trailers. So let's get into it.
Woo.
Okay, so first time seeing that trailer, that was the one from a month ago, since the new trailer didn't really give away too much, which I think is a good thing. We've been saying for ages, trailers give away far too much these days. And even, to be fair, even the one a month ago, although it showed a lot of the cameos and seems to give an indication of the tone, I haven't looked into it at all. I don't think you have.
No,
Still got no idea what's going on, so that's good in my book.
It is, to be honest, and it actually makes me want to go and see it, which, given how we felt about the third Spider-Man, is quite impressive, considering.
Yeah, exactly. So on that third Spider-Man, obviously, we've discussed it ad nauseum, but I think we've hated that film more than anyone else we've seen, either in person or online.
Yeah, hated it. Absolutely hated it.
Watched it again recently, just to affirm it, and although, I don't know, maybe not as bad on second watch, still didn't really like it at all.
Yeah, but our expectations of it was in the toilet.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Didn't like what they did to Peter, didn't like what they did to Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, what they done to Doctor Strange was horrendous.
While also elevating nerds out of just absolutely nowhere. just ridiculous. Like, hated almost everything about it.
Yeah. He's got that black girl magic.
Like, anyway, that's a topic for a different discussion, maybe a different in-depth video, but I like the look of this trailer a lot more. So far, we're obviously starting off with Peter saying he's losing his mind, doesn't know what's going on, fighting Scorpion.
Well, obviously we assume to be Scorpion.
Yeah. Well, he says, I think, not in this trailer, but maybe in the most recent one, that he's not Scorpion.
Yeah, I think he says something like, "Oh, what, you think I'm Scorpion?"
Yeah. So I assume that since we see whatever this thing is body hopping, it's gone into him as well.
Oh, yeah, true.
So presumably it looks like the symbiote. Like, obviously it's colouring Peter's eyes black. It's giving him extra abilities, such as the ability to produce body-grown spider webs.
Yeah.
It seems like that's what it'd be. But then I don't know who the person in the cloak is.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Obviously, we don't read the comic, so I'm wondering whether it is a known villain.
I'm assuming it will be.
Yeah, I assume so. It'll be a known Spider-Man villain, but apart from the ones we've already seen in all the Spider-Man universes, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because they're the only ones I know.
Obviously, we've got the cameos from Frank, I just can't look at Hulk now without seeing anyone but Mark Ruffalo. It's just the worst.
Face is annoying.
Yeah. And, I mean, this is the thing. So, off the back of the third Spider-Man, which we weren't a fan of anyway, and at the end of the Infinity Saga, where, again, we were not a fan of, in terms of Endgame, what they did specifically to Hulk and to Banner, just not a fan of. They just absolutely, essentially cooked them in Infinity War, which was a great film, but hated what they did to Hulk.
Yeah.
We thought at the time, but they're going to bring Hulk back in a big way and give him his big moment, which people argued that he did with the secondary snap to bring everyone back. I totally disagree. That was not his big moment, because that's not a Hulk moment. And it's not a Banner moment. He didn't solve anything or come up with anything new, invent anything, or smash anyone's head in. They just put on the gauntlet. It's not a big moment.
Yeah. What I also didn't like about Endgame regarding Hulk, went off complete tangent, but what I didn't like is the fact that obviously he's been battling the Hulk. Banner's been battling the Hulk for years, obviously since he got infused with the Hulk. He's been battling it. He's wanted to kill himself, and now they're in sync. And he's happy, and he's Professor Hulk, and we've not seen that progression, and we should have at least seen some of that progression.
Exactly.
And he's just fine now. He's just Professor Hulk, and he's happy. Yeah. And he loves the limelight. You're like, oh, what he sounds.
Yeah, except that he's now also got the gizmo on his wrist, which came in S.H.I.E.L.D., which, again, neither of us watched, were semi-aware of. But I'm not sure how that connects to him being Professor Hulk, because there was no device in Endgame that I can remember.
No, not that I remember.
That made him Professor Hulk. So what again, I'm not putting myself through watching She-Hulk, and I don't really care. But what has got, like, the universe is so disconnected, and they produce that many different shows, different terrible shows, that you need to watch to get the lore, that I'm not interested in watching. That it makes situations like these, it renders you ignorant of what's going on, because, again, I'm not willing to watch 15 terrible shows to understand the basics.
Well, can I just quickly say, obviously, I know you didn't like what they done to Hulk in Infinity War, but I actually didn't mind it, because I think I said to you at the time, it's the only time that Hulk has ever been defeated, obviously, by Thanos.
Yeah.
So I was more than happy for him to be scared to come out, because it's the only time he's ever basically met his match.
Oh, no, I'm more than happy with that if he gets a comeback.
Oh yeah,
that was the point.
But now we just...
I love Infinity War, but now that we know that he doesn't get a comeback, I hate it. I hate what they do to him.
Yeah.
Because they basically beat him down in Infinity War, and then never give him the chance to redeem himself.
Yeah.
Whereas, obviously, what we were thinking when we seen Infinity War, because we loved it, we were like, oh my god, Hulk's being battered. He's going to come back and fucking basically do Thanos in the end, or he's going to contribute to the fight in some massive way, and he just doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, I hated I think mine was more, I just hated him really struggling to, I'm fine now. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, might as well get back to this trailer. Going off on tangents. So we have the initial fight with Scorpion, again, possibly possessed by some symbiote. We don't know. Again, not a big fan of the Venom films. I've seen them, but again, even remembering what happens in those films is a task. We can see it taunting them throughout the streets, although while that's happening, these people don't seem to have the black eyes, so I do think it might be something different that's affecting him. Well, he does, obviously he goes to Banner, doesn't he, to ask about mutations. So I'm wondering whether, obviously, the spider that bit him is... It is just causing a mutation, possibly.
Yeah, and the one in the cloak, the baddie, is causing the possession, and all the other people that you see in the trailer, like on the streets. And he seems to have a lot of like knowledge of Peter as well. That I've now that I'm thinking of it, because he knows who MJ is.
Yeah, and it also seems, I don't know, it looks a bit womanish to me. So I'm not sure if it's a woman or what. Yeah,
possibly. Obviously, I didn't notice, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm also wondering whether this baddie is it immune to the memory loss.
That's a good point. Yeah,
because obviously when is it Mysterio?
Yeah,
but when Mysterio outed him, when Jake Gyllenhaal outed him, and obviously it continues instantly in the third Spider-Man. He obviously carried MJ and protected her. So now everyone's going to know who MJ was. Obviously before the spell was cast, obviously at the end of the third one, so everyone's memory was erased. He should have no memory of MJ and who MJ is. So the fact that he does makes me think that he might be immune to the memory loss, and it might have something to do with the fact that he can just jump from body to body.
Possibly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So his conscious is his conscious can basically be everywhere, so you can't erase his conscience.
Possibly, I'm not sure. I mean, that shouldn't work because it was a multiversal spell. Everyone in every universe should have forgotten Peter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So then you've also got the bit later on in the trailer of, I'm assuming, the Hand. It looks like the Hand, sort of look like the same outfit from the original Netflix Daredevil series.
Yeah, it is.
And obviously they are, I believe, quite closely related to Punisher, Daredevil, Iron Fist in the comics.
Yeah.
And I think a bit Spider-Man as well. Looks exactly like them. So, again, presumably this big bad is the head of the Hand, maybe. Again, no idea.
Yeah, to be honest, I can't even begin to think of the villain that it is. I have absolutely no idea.
Same here. But overall, I think, to be honest, the trailer surprised me. I wasn't planning to see this at all because, again, I loved Homecoming. I think you did as well.
Oh, I love it.
Far From Home, I thought it was not as good as Homecoming, but still really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it more the second time watching it.
Third one, really wasn't a fan of at all. I thought it was really quite for as much effort as they put into it. I thought it was an actually very poor film.
It was.
And we need to do an actual proper breakdown of it because I think the overwhelming consensus is that it was a great film. I just wholeheartedly disagree, and I'd like to really do a deep dive into why. So wasn't really that interested in this film, especially since everything else in Marvel and Sony has been crap for the past few years.
Oh, we haven't been interested in watching basically anything.
No, exactly.
When was the last one that we were interested in watching?
I think it was Spider-Man 3. I think that was the last time we went to the pictures to see a Marvel or some film, to be honest. But yeah, to be fair, really good trailer.
It was. So I really enjoyed it.
Probably will go and see it when it opens up.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, not a lot to discuss in this trailer. We will do other trailer reactions this week and next week because there's a lot that's come out over the past few days. So we'll see everyone in the next video.
Yeah, hope you liked our ramblings. Goodbye.